Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. A true heavyweight catch.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfielders for generations now. They're very hard-working, ball winners, but with some of the silkiest passing skills to keep teams ticking, and he's got it all. He's never afraid to drop a shoulder and go through people either.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Baina, Llorente, Lukman, Baina, Calafiori, Martinelli in acres of space out wide. Barrios. Koke. Baina. Koke. And it's Griezmann. The normal. Baina. Lukman. Ball has found him in acres of space. And that was very necessary. The normal. Griezmann. Koke. The normal. Jimenez. The normal. Barrios. Jimenez. The normal. Controlling the possession in this early phase. Baina. Koke. Barrios. The normal. Jimenez. Llorente. Lukman. Baina. Jimenez. Baina. And here's Llorente. Koke. Easy pickings there. Saka absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Gabriel.
Arsenal, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain.
Martinelli! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Arsenal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rice with the clearance. Coquet. Bina. Oh, great chance! Llorente. And a chance! Attempt, but not quite good enough. Rice. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. He's being urged to shoot. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Lookman played with finesse. Griezmann. He's found the way through. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rice. Martinelli. Bina shifted upfield. There's the shot! No mistake!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Saka chasing after it. Bina forwards and with intent. Calafiori. Saliba. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nicely intercepted. Llorente. Lookman.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Baina. Alvarez. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's gone back to the keeper. Jimenez. Baina. Llorente. Koke. Barrios. Alvarez. Shot a goal! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came out beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ødegaard gently done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Timber goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Jimenez aim forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Barrios. Llorente with the cross. Saliba can get it clear. Llorente. Lookman! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The normal. Jimenez. Llorente. Koke. He's in, surely! And he thumps it clear. That's been won straight back. The normal. Lookman. Lookman stood his ground strongly. Baina. Koke. Jimenez. Koke. Barrios. Played down the flank. Zubimendi. And it's Rice. Now it's Saka. Saka! He scores!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
it's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are back underway. Gabriel. Koke. Alvarez on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Rice. Odegaard. Pablo Barrios wins the duel this time. Martinelli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gabriel. Saliba. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Timber. Moved on forwards. Baina. Koke. Alvarez. Simeone.
Needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
It's Griezmann! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Timber tries to clear. Saliba, almost an hour gone. He's onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinelli looking to add to his goal. Rice, gently done. Saka, that's a physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's Griezmann. He's through here. Now it's Alvarez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Proves too strong. Baina. Calafiori has created 1 goal already. Aim forwards. Martinelli. Calafiori tries to dink it through. Baina. Simeone. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Here's Martinelli. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Martinelli! It's off target and by quite a way. Baina. Odegaard does really well to win the ball there. The normal. Griezmann. Koke. Now it's Simeone. Weiner. And that has been clubbed away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Probing pass. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Zubimendi. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Played towards the other side. Calafiori. That has been cut short. Koke. And here's Alvarez. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Simeone.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Good ball, good take. Griezmann knocks it out wide. Gets into some space. Toss to the back post.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Alvarez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Simeone. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Simeone has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That's really well cleared.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
The muscular approach does pay off here.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Griezmann chips it through.
this usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Saka. Odegaard. Rice spreads it out wide. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Very much into the last knockings. Alvarez. Should have done better, and he knows it.
Simeone really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
There's going to be another change here. Saliba shifted upfield. Simeone. Well read, and the danger is averted. Saka. We are into stoppage time. White aim forwards. Griezmann. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Griezmann. Played in with purpose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lobbed in behind. Now who's going to be first to this? Coquet. And here's Griezmann. Hangs one in. Simeone. So who's he picking out? Brilliantly cut out. Merino. And time is up. And there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
A continuación, disfrutarán de la actuación de nuestro grupo social de dirección.